That time Wings took a 38 slug to the knee.
I remember.
That's why he's not an adventurer anymore.
I remember we used to talk about my calves a lot, and I was showing my calves, and then he showed his calves, and he held an Xbox controller next to them for scale, and he does have big, strong calves. And I was like, "Oh, show me the scar, show me the scar," because he has a camera pointed at his calf, like already in shorts, like it's there. And I was like, "No, let's move on."
I need to get a similar setup going.
Oh my goodness, buddy.
Were you shot?
You have a calf muscle there. Does it flex well? Does it?
My legs, there's nothing but muscle. There's no fat. There isn't a gram of fat anywhere on my legs.
Can you see your femoral artery, like in your thigh, like on your inner thighs? Can you see that artery running down?
I don't see it at present with the naked eye, so I think no.
You're very thin. Wait,
you're
like 6'3"?
6'3", I weigh 173 pounds, and when I do squats, I can't exceed 25-pound plates on either side of the bar.
Oh, I'm sure.
Okay. Look, there's nothing wrong with that. I don't know. Everybody makes a big deal out of leg day. Nobody cares how much you can squat, but Woody's calves are fantastic.
Let's see him, Wood.
He just put a fucking picture in there. He's fucking ready with that.
I'm full screen on this shit. I'm full screen.
They're in the conversation, boys. They get posted.
Look at those hamstrings. Hard.
God.
I bust all over those.
I would trade them for big biceps. Like I think that's cooler, but I was always kind of leg centric.
This is why
you and I have.
This is why Woody doesn't own a pair of long pants.
Woody, I don't like them. All the arm.
I know. Yeah.
All the arm response I get, I'm like, this is great. Like my arms, my shoulders, like pretty much my whole body loves responding to muscle growth. Not my calves. I cannot put on calf mass if someone put a gun to my head and was like, I'm gonna fucking kill you in 6 months if you don't have more calf mass, and I come back and I'm like, I'm trying. I'm doing the calf raises. I'm doing the stuff.
How does steroids work? If you inject them right in the muscle site, does that help at all? Or I guess it's just in your bloodstream.
I don't think so. I don't think it deals with
your bloodstream.
Woody, if this picture was in your phone and you hadn't shared it with us publicly, I would never talk to you again. If I just found this while scrolling, this would be the creepiest fucking picture I've ever seen.
You should join our WhatsApp group.
You should hop in our WhatsApp chat. You will see some things.
I have so many photos on this. It looks like I'm holding nothing, but I have a lot of on my phone. I got a lot of pictures of Woody naked.
I have photos. There are photos of all of us in there, and I delete them. I delete them as quickly as I can. Because I'll be like showing some girl, I'll be like, yeah, look at this. This is, this is my dad's
penis.
This is my dad's place. This is where I grew up. This is my hometown. Oh, here's me doing a cool thing one time, and this is my PC that I was talking about. It's all red and black and everything. Yeah, I guess it was like those colors. Who's that older gentleman without his shirt on? Oh, that's my dad. That's my dad. I mentioned him a minute ago. Yeah, I have no way to explain why Woody is in my phone shirtless, and I have been. It literally happened. She was like, "Who's that?" And I'm just like, "That's my friend Woody I work with." What? Why is he not wearing any clothes? And I don't know. He's fucking ripped. We're fucking ripped. Look at him.
I'm aware that you delete my pictures. That's why I resend them sometimes.
Oh, here we go.
I just sent it.
Two.
Did you resend it again? You bitch. No, it's because if you get a photo on WhatsApp, it automatically saves your phone. Like
it automatically saves. Yeah.
I've got so many pictures of vascular Woody in my phone.
Guys, on my channel, we've done it in videos, on podcasts. We have the penis size hierarchy down to the centimeter. It's all figured out. 1 through 10 or however many people are in our squad. I'm sorry if I'm retracing something that's been covered before, but do you guys have yourselves ordered 1 through 3 in terms of penis size?
They're actually, it's weird. They're identical.
All 3 of yours?
Yes, they're identical.
He's being kind. I'm pretty sure I'm third.
They're identical. We all have just girthy, veiny, 12-inch penises.
Oh, you're joking.
They have both told stories that made me feel like I'm probably third. Like Taylor was like, I don't know, just describing some.
You ever taken a shit and you accidentally flush your whole penis down the toilet? And you gotta
call a
reel
plumber?
it out.
Yeah, I'm like, no.
Pulling a
never.
hose out of the
No.
I'm just like,
That's
yeah. Don't you hate that? Mine's too girthy to actually fit all the way in, though. So that's lucky me, I guess.
Don't you hate it when you have diarrhea and you just unknowingly release pounds of shit onto your penis head that's sunk to the bottom? Because unlike other dicks that float in water, mine's so dense. It's in the water.
Don't you hate when you're doing squats and your dick keeps hitting the floor of the gym and you know it's dirty down there? Yeah, that's always something like
I really did get it from a toilet
we don't-
seat. Trust me.
no, we don't have a cock hierarchy or anything going on.
Wait, but I'm
Yeah.
curious. I'm curious at how is clearly it can't be a self-report thing with you and your friends in there. There has to be some sort of judge, some mediator, some consistency there.
We, in a video we did recently called I Smoked the Oldest Tree in the World, in which I smoked one of the oldest trees in the world, we went up to the Inyo County bristlecone pine forest in eastern California. 4,000-year-old trees. There's one called Methuselah that's allegedly 5,000 years old. We smoked one of the 4,000-year-old ones. But in the course of that video, we have this dude we brought back to our squad who is a full-blown LSD addict, and he has psychotic breakdowns, but he's classic when it comes to content. He was hung up on the idea of, during the course of the day, having all 5 of us or 4 of us, however many were there, line up, present our penises, reorder in terms of size, and then have a graphic over our head with the measurement above or whatever.
Did you all have to get hard?
Flaccid or turgid?
Flaccid, not turgid. We went into an antique shop in Bishop, California, though, which is just a little mountain town, and we got the purveyor of antiques, this 68-year-old guy named Bill, to judge the contest. And right there, I
Bill's
think
cool. I like Bill.
Bill,
Yeah, Bill
he was,
sounds like a fucking champ.
he was the man. That was one of the top commented things, is this guy Bill is fucking awesome. But I think the patrons had they might not even been out the door yet, but we were all cocks out with Bill grading us. That was half our squad. One neutral judge.
Did you win?
I got 3rd place out of 5, and I'm proud of that because I'm very insecure about my penis
There
size.
you go. There you go.
There.
Good. You beat 2 of them. Did you make fun of them?
Of course. What kind of question is that, Taylor?
But how much can you know unless you guys were hard though?
Yeah, so I have 2 questions, right? One, was that Ringer who made the porn video in the 5?
Yes.
Okay, and did he weigh it first?
He won the 5. Yeah, he got 1st place.
And now to Taylor's question, do you think that the order might have changed if you guys were hard?
I bet it would. What if number 2 there is a shower and it's the same thing and he gets hard and you know, unknown
You're
to
a
him,
grower.
you're growing like crazy. You may have been cheated out of a place, my friend.
Kyle, get back here. Where's Kyle? Is he taking a fucking piss during this conversation?
You can't miss this.
I'm
This is
talking more
can't
about my
miss.
penis, man.
I'm
There's a
talking
lot of
Miss
talk
radio.
going on. I thought it'd be a good time to go take a piss.
Here's
you
my
think
thing.
I won't send you more topless pictures as penalty, as punishment for this.
Send him
You're
some
wrong.
calf pics
I'll
mixed in
start
there,
opening
too.
them up and saving them when they're bottomless.
I might actually do that someday. Just send a hard penis picture to our group. Yeah, just out of no reason. Just be like, thumbs up, thumbs down. What do you think? Just
The shower not a grower thing was irrelevant to me because I have the shower not a grower syndrome. My hard penis, I'm not going to say totally satisfied with, but I'm fairly satisfied with. However, my limp penis is a disgrace. And when I was in college, I would get shit-faced, I would get naked, just do generally fratty stuff. And I was ridiculed many a time by men and women while spotted roaming the hallways naked at 3 a.m. So I have a complex about it. And me getting 3rd with my limp penis, good enough for me, didn't think about it anymore.
I'm glad that it helped you. I'm glad that got your mind over that hurdle.
It was therapy.
So you were running around flaccid in college, and even after the first couple times where you're like, I don't like being ridiculed, you kept doing it.
Yeah.
So you didn't mind too much. You enjoyed the you enjoy the attention more than the derision. Like,
Yeah.
You don't like the derision, but the level of derision is way lower than the amount. You get a net satisfaction from the attention, I think.
Yeah, something like that. And then also, I always had it in mind that I wanted to have an entertainment career after college. So I looked at college as just an investment portfolio. And instead of investing in stocks or bonds, I was investing in debauchery. The more stories I had of us gangbanging a chick on a balcony or me walking down Gailey Boulevard naked in the middle of the night while people screamed in terror, the better.
Were you ever afraid walking? Like you could just get straight up arrested walking around naked. Did that ever cross your mind? Like,
I'm exaggerating a little bit. I usually kept it inside our frat house. But yeah, my theory was just that I was going to do a bunch of insane shit so I could talk about it later on in life.
I remember I was like I have that feeling of like you know when people talk about like I peed outside and now I'm on the sex offender registry.
Yeah.
Like I remember like I've been like fucking wasted before on like Mardi Gras down in downtown St. Louis. This is years ago, and it's like I have to pee so bad I feel like I'm gonna faint. And it's like someone was like, just go pee by that dumpster, and like even drunk my head was like, this is how people get on the sex offender registry. And I was like, I'll find somewhere else to go. Like even like I don't know what it is. You
do worry.
I think actually I did. I went behind a dumpster and I peed that time because I had to go so bad. But it was totally safe. No cop could have seen.
Every
me
now and then, someone gets on a list like that, and it's not fair.
It's scary. You
Two
think, like,
13-year-olds, shit like that. Like two 13-year-olds.
Oh, wait, I thought the joke you were making was, come on,
same
34-year-old guy fucks two 13-year-olds. He's on Megan's Live.
I'm a
fuck is
congressman
winner?
from Florida.
You know how hard it is to convince two 13-year-olds to get in your
No,
truck?
when they're both 13, suddenly the guy's a rapist. It's like, how's that right?
Yeah, they're both 13. It's great.
well, it's that shit where, like, I think what Woody's talking about is like when two like 15, 16, whatever year olds like send
Yeah.
nudies
Sure.
back and forth, and they're like, you're both distributing child pornography.
Sure.
It's like, well, you're
This
not.
is
not really
age-appropriate
at all.
child porn.
Sure.
It's
Like,
two
how do you
16
know? Well, I have it right here. You're possessing child pornography.
Yeah. Or if a senior in
Doesn't
high
work.
school,
I've tried
like
it.
a senior in high school turns 18 and he gets blown by a junior the weekend after his 18th birthday and he ends up on a list. That's obviously bullshit.
Yeah. Depending on the state, a lot of states have, they call them Romeo and Juliet laws where people can consent early. But
I need to move my ass to one of them states. I'm a pedophile, you get it?
yes.
Well, in this joke, I'm a pedophile. Thanks for laying that out for me, man.
Yeah, you were happy to be third. I've told this before, but when